We ride together, we die together. We some petty bitches, boo. We holding it down, we straighten the crowns. Petty bitches and we coming to you. We ride together, we die together. We some petty bitches, boo. We holding it down, we straighten the crown. Petty bitches and we coming to you.
He's a well-behaved puppy.
I just want to like snuggle with him.
Right? He looks so comfy.
I know.
He
looks how I feel, to be honest.
I'm so glad. I am so sorry you're going through it.
It is what it is at this point.
But
my eyes are on fire right now, and I hate it. Like I just want to talk to you with my
eyes closed. Honestly, you have your glasses on, so I don't think anybody would notice.
No, they would, because I can see my eyes, but I feel like they just sat here like.
And I feel like you would fall asleep. You would fall.
It's a struggle.
Be like, Estelle, I can't do this alone. I mean, I could, but I don't want to.
You could. But
I don't know.
Are you sure you don't want to sometimes?
I'm positive. No, I always, we'd have to switch spots with Jessica. Be like, Jessica, switch.
I don't think you want me over there either, though. I would
But
forget.
you really wouldn't have to, like, do anything except monitor what we're doing, what we're saying. Our time. Yeah.
We know how easily I get distracted.
It'd be a struggle. You'd be like playing with Kennedy the entire time.
No, I just lay on the ground with him and snuggle, be
That'd
happy.
probably be worse for your allergies.
Actually, you know what's funny though? I'm not allergic to pets.
That's crazy. You're allergic to everything else.
I'm allergic to the whole outside world. Like,
Amen.
And the worst part, like the mowing the grass is like the fact that I'm allergic to all types of grass in Florida.
Yeah.
So that just like
no, for me, freshly cut anything, I'm a goner. I'm like.
Yeah, that's what I've been like. Never mind.
Well, welcome back to the PAB podcast.
I feel like I'm Mike from The Office.
Be like, where have you been? We've been struggling. We have been struggling these past. I feel like a news anchor. Why am I like?
I don't know. I'm so like not in the mood. Like I don't know who I am.
Not in the zone.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm having an outer body experience that my body is just sitting here.
Don't you love that?
No, I don't.
Don't you love that? It's like being high without being high.
No, I feel like I have no control over anything right now.
Right. Hey, sometimes that's what life is about.
I guess. So welcome back, guys. Episode 2 of season 2. Is that
oh
where we're
my
at?
gosh, yeah.
Yeah, is that right? I feel like that's a tongue twister.
Episode 2
right
of
now, I
season
do
2.
not need a tongue twister.
Actually, you're doing a good job. I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You got this, girl. You got this. Power through.
It's like maybe it's like muscle memory.
Exactly.
Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and now we're on TikTok.
Yes.
And then I don't know why I said it so enthusiastic.
TikTok, because it's fun. It's new.
It is it.
I mean, we need to do more on it.
Yes, we do.
But I mean,
I have a lot of cooking stuff that Ooh, I gotta send you my stuffing videos, Jess. I made homemade stuffing from scratch. Sorry. I love
have
stuffing.
you? Wait. So are there actual videos of you cooking? I haven't seen them yet. Sorry, to the both of you.
I mean, they're like of me like over my hands, not like of me like actually demonstrating and talking to people.
Yeah. I mean, it's a TikTok. It's a 60-second video.
You guys are like the TikTokers.
Jessica.
Yeah,
It's all Jessica.
Millennials don't know anything about that.
Jessica. But this episode, we're going to be talking about where we've been
I've been
and
dying slowly.
why it took us so long to come back. We said we would be gone for a
1 month. And we were gone 3 months.
Yes.
Almost 4 now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
Life is a struggle. Let's just start there. Life is a struggle.
It definitely is.
Yeah.
These past few months have been very life-changing, life-altering.
Especially for you. Not so much for me.
I mean, for
I've
you
been doing
too.
Dumb men, I guess. I don't know.
Your job.
Yes. I mean,
Men.
yeah, that is life-changing.
People in your home.
Yes.
It's been life-altering. I have no people in my home now.
Yes. Ariel had to help her mom move. We missed you, Mommy, though.
Yes,
I'm not going to lie. I missed your Sunday hugs.
I know. I miss her everyday hugs. Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's my best friend. So not having her here day in, day out, especially having her here for majority of my life, 25 out of the 27 years of my life, you feel it. You feel the emptiness. But it has allowed me to
Grow up a little bit.
like
Grow up a little bit.
a mofo. And I will happily admit it was a struggle. Not even when she left, but like
Afterwards.
preparing. Not even afterwards, just like mentally preparing before she even left. Like,
Yeah, you were going through it.
yeah,
You
I shut down.
You weren't yourself at all.
So you're talking about your out of body experience. That's how I felt like the month leading up to
Her actually leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were. For me, like, I was dating somebody and then that person, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain that situation. It's just dating this person for a while and then they decided they no longer saw a future with me. After many times of telling me that, like, I want you doing this and I want to be part of your life and whatever. Not that all men are trash, but most men are. Even to be honest, like, I don't even think he's trash. I just
think what he did was trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then my position got eliminated at work because of COVID. And I've been going through it with that because like now I'm reevaluating what I want to do with my life.
Exactly. Yes.
Because I've always loved working in radio
Yeah.
and working in events and being around music and being around, like, one of the things that I've always loved about my job, especially being in promotions, is making people's dreams come true. Like, that feeling that you get to, like, help somebody meet their favorite artist.
Yeah.
And, like, that excitement is so powerful.
You think it's so small, but it's
you're, like,
massive.
You're changing somebody's life.
Yeah.
Even though, like, I'm so jaded by it now. I'm like, whatever. I'm like... It was funny because I was on the phone with somebody the other day and they were just like, so what artists have you met? And da-da-da. I'm like, oh, well, I met Luke Combs before he was Luke Combs. Like, that's so cool. And I'm like, like, although I do love me some Luke Combs, I'm not going to lie, but I met him before he was what he is. Yes. But, so luckily I still do have a job. Praise the Lord.
Yes.
Thank you. I've been looking at as a blessing. It has been a struggle. I'm not going to lie, just because the whole situation of it. But I'm also just kind of considering what I really want to do with my life because with COVID, who knows if events are going to go back to what they were or even events or concerts. Yeah. So it's just, I've been going through it in that sense. Plus, I made a whole little trip to Jamaica for my friend's wedding. Yes. And lived my best motherfucking life. I really didn't want to come back and be like, Ariel, sorry, we're going to move the podcast to Jamaica.
I'd be like, I'm down. Let's do this.
But yeah, I don't know. I've gone like through ups and downs of depression and trying to figure out who I am. And it's weird. Like right after turning 31, like a bunch of bad shit just happened. Like between losing my job, my cousin passed away. It's been a struggle.
Yes. It's been trying. It's definitely been trying. And it's crazy because in the beginning of the year, we mid-year, I guess. Yeah. Like like the second quarter of the year, which is like March, until when we ended season 1 of the podcast, which was the end of July, we were in lockdown for some states and quarantine for others.
Here, pretty much.
Yes. So it was, we were going through our bout of change and depression through that, yet we were still doing the podcast, so it could give us like a sense of normalcy in a way. But when we went on hiatus, it initially definitely was supposed to be a month. And then...
Yeah, and we were also like supposed to start doing like YouTube videos for cooking for me and fashion videos for Ariel. And not that we didn't try, honestly.
We did.
We did record a cooking video of me. And the quality of it was so bad that we... didn't want to give you guys poor quality things. Like we respect you guys too much for that. So we're working on where we're going to be recording this stuff and better equipment and stuff like that before we jump into that. And
better techniques.
Yes.
To know how to film. Because this is very new to us. We're new to YouTube. We're new to podcasts. We're new to it all. So this is a very much trial and error kind of age. And I'm honestly glad we're going through it, because we're like, oh, okay, so there's definitely things we need to learn.
And two, I think it's like reigniting like our creative bone.
Fire,
Yeah,
yes.
because I do think starting of COVID, like when we started this podcast,
Yes.
we were so like on fire.
Yes.
With our creative, what things that we wanted to do and how we wanted to launch everything, and then COVID hit, and then life happened, and it just went downhill. We both were depressed for certain times of the year, and it's just, we're getting back out of it. And I think that's one good thing about the hiatus. We both got to like clear our minds and become who we are.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, and I think it even not doing the podcast, we legitimately had to reach within, because even though we were doing that in the beginning, I don't think I realized how much deeper I needed to dig into myself, because like you, I've been thinking about what do I want to do for the rest of my life, like what avenue do I want to go down, like what's my career path, what's my future.
It's also thinking about like realistically, because to be honest, here in America, I don't think any of us thought something like COVID could happen.
No.
Just shut down anything.
No.
I feel like as Americans, we all think we're immune to
we're
everything.
privileged.
We're bougie ass bitches.
Yes.
That's what we are. We're
Exactly.
bougie ass bitches, and we don't realize that things like this can happen and
the
shut
world
down.
can touch us.
Yes, and I don't think we all realize that something like this can happen to us, and so we need to think how we can still survive if this ever happens again, because I'm sure something like this will happen to us again.
Yeah. I mean, we're still not through it.
No.
We're not done with it. So
No, not at all. Although 2020 has been a whirlwind, because like I said, I didn't expect the election to end up the way it did. I didn't expect COVID to happen the way it did.
2020 was an emotional roller coaster.
I am definitely ready for 2021.
Okay, so I've been saying, like, everybody's like, let's just finish with 2020, let's go on to 2021. But the thing is, as much as we did not know what would happen in 2020, we definitely have no idea what's going on in 2021.
No, but I do think, like, I feel like things are starting to get better in a sense. I think the majority of the year had to be shitty, and now we're in, like, I mean, it was. If anybody says that 2020 wasn't shitty, because it had to be shitty for every single person.
Yeah, there was a lot that happened.
I also think, and I saw this on, I don't where I saw it, but I saw someone saying that 2020 was supposed to show us the things to be grateful for the things that we already have, because we're always wanting the next new thing, wanting new things, wanting to change things. And instead of appreciating the things that we have, I think that we all had to learn and slow down for a minute and appreciate all the things that we already have in our life.
Exactly.
Instead of changing everything all the time.
That 2020 vision that everybody was talking about in 2019, 2020 vision, we saw. Our eyes were opened.
We were all adjusted in a different way than we expected.
Exactly. Everybody thought like 2020 vision would be like exactly what you said. Like 2020 was going to be the year I get everything I want. But inevitably it really opened your eyes and showed you everything that you have.
And to be appreciative of everything that you have.
So, I mean, there was many blessings. There was many a struggle. But there was many blessings. Yes.
So, I got to go to Jamaica, like, please.
Amen.
I had to give away my firstborn child to go. But I still got to go to Jamaica. Listen, I think that's why COVID's so bad here, is that Jamaica is doing it the right way. They make you fill out all this paperwork.
Yes.
Like,
I'm sorry, but the rest of the world is doing it the right way. We struggling.
I mean, when are we not? We're teenagers. America's a teenager. We ain't gonna listen to nobody. I do what I want.
We are stubborn as hell.
Yes, we are.
So, I mean, luckily, we've come out of it on the other end. Yeah. And we have
I think we're both in a better mindset and a more positive mindset to move on into 2021. Or 2021, yeah.
Move through 2020, the rest of 2020. It ain't over.
No, it's not. It ain't over. Me, it's not over.
But it definitely gives us a new lease on life.
It does, for sure.
So I enjoy.
So what is next for us, Ariel?
I don't know. More videos.
Definitely more videos.
More added videos.
Yes.
Of fashion.
We're definitely going to be more on TikTok.
Cooking.
Yes.
And I also, I want to try vlogging.
Yes, that is another thing.
That is something.
When we go to Nashville.
Yes.
Yes, yes,
Oh my God,
yes.
I'm excited. Oh, that would be fun.
That would be a girls' trip to Nashville.
Yes. Aw, yay.
Yes.
All right, so.
Jesse's becoming more useful than she thinks. I love you, Jesse.
Not our producer, our best friend.
Yeah.
Yes. But, yeah, no, so get ready to see that in, February?
Yeah, February. Yes. We're actually going to hold it to that.
Yes. No, seriously, I want to do a vlog.
No,
This year I want to do vlogs, but.
Nothing's too exciting going on in our lives right now.
No.
We're in the process of getting back into shooting our podcast and looking into new techniques and learning new techniques to film for cooking video and editing for our cooking videos and Ariel's fashion stuff.
Yes.
And maybe Ariel and I might go on another business venture. Who knows?
Ooh, yay.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe. Who knows? Like I said, we're both trying to figure out our lives right now. Like everybody else.
Amen. But we can tell you that is what we initially had in mind for PAB is not just to be podcast, but to be everything we want it to be.
Yes.
So keep a lookout on that one. But yeah, honestly, I think
that's it.
That's pretty much it. You'll hear it the more things come up. But
yeah, I think we're both in a good mindset right now.
Yes.
Which has been like the first time I think since we started this podcast.
I mean,
and it's crazy that it took us getting to season 2 to get back into this mindset.
I mean, we were in this mindset beginning of season 1, so it only makes sense that we're back in it.
Hopefully we stay in it.
I mean, we did stay in it
even during COVID.
1.
Yeah,
even during COVID, we were
June,
in that bitch.
Up until June, I think we were both like, "Oh, fuck it,
we're
over
it." Like, okay,
we need to take a break.
The struggle.
Oh, it's not because we don't love you. It's just it's hard.
It was climbing an uphill.
Well, it's funny because like people think that being creative is just like a snap at the finger. Like you can just come up with an idea and it's not.
No. And you would think it was easier with 2 people.
No, it's not. Well, it's one of the things that we talk about at work is that we don't have brainstorm meetings. Actually, there's a guy that came in. His name is Wade Kingsley, who like if you should really look him up because he does like some TED Talks and stuff like that. But he says that brainstorming is bullshit because you don't come up with ideas. You have to have conversations and sometimes just putting yourself. And I think that's where we struggle sometimes. I've noticed lately that when we are separated for a little while and we just start texting each other ideas, I think that works better than us sitting there and
because we get distracted and
we do, yeah.
Because
we do meet weekly.
Yes.
And then this one's watching TV, and then like I get sucked in. That happened earlier.
I'm like, let's go, Estelle. She was getting all comfortable. I'm like,
I was comfortable, but I also do love that show. I forgot the name of the show, but
Scorpion.
Oh, that was a great show.
I was also thinking about adding like reviews to this YouTube channel, like TV and music
That's
reviews.
all you. That's more you than it is me.
Music too. And I was like,
We'll see what happens.
Exactly.
One step at a time.
The creative juices are flowing, which I appreciate. I'm like, maybe we can do this. Maybe we can do that.
It's all one step at a time, though.
It is.
We gotta walk before we run. I keep telling you that. You always want to go running, and I'm like, bitch,
slow down.
You don't even like exercising. Why are you trying to run?
I like to mentally run. I like to make myself think I'm exercising, but I'm really not.
Yeah, you don't even like to make yourself think that you're exercising.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
Denial is a true thing.
It is. Well, that was episode 2. I feel like this is very relaxing. Now I feel like I'm not having an outer body experience.
I'm glad we could bring you back to earth. I'm glad this podcast can ground you. We always did say it's therapy.
It is therapy.
It's a good form of therapy.
So make sure that you guys follow us on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Oh, I went back to saying Twitter. Funny. Yes, I am coming back to normal.
Anyway.
You can follow me on Instagram at Deshaka.
And me at Ariel.Hardy.
And we love you guys. And thank you for sticking it through with us.
Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
Share, yes.
Yes. Share this video. Share it with your friends and family. Give them a little pick-me-up of our craziness.
Just show them your annoying friends. It's still annoying, you know?
You're welcome.
We love you. Mwah.
Mwah.